Hello and good morning dear students. Today is 8th of August, today is Saturday, and today we are starting a new chapter, that is differential equation. Okay, so before I go to differential equation, I want to tell you to do this chapter properly, your concept and the formulas of differentiation, integration has to be clear. Okay, so here we will be doing differentiation also as well as integrations also. And mostly we'll be doing integrations. Clear? So the formulas of integration has to be clear. Okay. So now we're starting this chapter, differential equation. So before going to the topic differential, I want to start with equations. So what do we understand by equations, right? So equation means what? It is a mathematical statement where two expressions are equal. Remember we used to do in class 6, 7 and 8 algebraic expression used to be given to us, and we used to write is mathematical statement, or just the vice versa. A statement was given to us, we used to write the mathematical algebraic expression, isn't it? So equation, what do you mean by equation? Equation is a mathematical statement where two expressions are equal. Something is equals to 0 or something is equals to something, isn't it? And in all the standards in class 7, 8, 9, in 10, in class 11, we have done so many equations. Okay, so namely, if I give you one simple equation, for an example, 3x plus 2 is equals to 0. Is it an equation? Yes, it is an equation. It is a linear equation. Linear equation in one variable, isn't it? X is the variable. Alright? We can also write 3x plus y is equals to 0. This is linear equation but two variables, isn't it? So in class 8, 9, linear equation we have done. In class 9 we have done linear simultaneous equation, 4x minus 3y is equals to 2, something like this. Linear simultaneous equation, isn't it? In class 10 we have done quadratic equation, is equals to 0, something like this. This is your quadratic equation, isn't it? Okay, and in class 11 we have done trigonometrical equation, isn't it? Sin x minus cos y is equals to 0, something like this. Okay, so these are all the examples of equations. But now if we talk about differential equations, these are all algebraic equations, right? This is trigonometrical equations. Now if I talk about differential equations, then it means what? Differential has to be involved. Differentiation has to be involved, or derivative has to be involved. Okay, so those equations are called what equations? Differential equation. Simple. For an example, if I give you dx dy is equals to 0, it is a differential equation. First order differential equation, isn't it? It is what? First order differential equation, because dy by dx or dx by dy, or you can also write dy by dx, isn't it? First order differential equation. So if I write second order, then it will be d2y by dx square is equals to 0. So second order differential equation, then third order differential equation. Okay, so the only thing which I want to make clear out here is the bottom line is differential equation means those equations, alright, those equations where differential must be involved. First order, second order, and third order, and then combination of dy by dx plus x, dy by dx plus y, right? So this is the main understanding of the basic of differential equations. Now we'll be moving forward to what do we understand by order and degree of differential equation. Okay, differential equation, order, degree, and then we'll proceed to our exercise. Alright, so pause the video and note it down. Alright, now we move ahead with order and degree of differential equation. Okay, order and degree. So order is very simple. Order means if once you see the differential equation, which order is the highest order? Either it might be dy by dx or d2y by dx square or d3y by d cube. Okay, so that becomes the order. The highest order in the differential equation is the order. Okay, I'll show you some examples also. Now degree. Degree means the power of the highest order. Okay, you have identified the order is 2. That is d2y by dx square is the highest order in the differential equation. Now what is the power of that second order? So that is going to be the degree. Okay, so example. example, dy by dx equal to this. So this is a differential equation. This is a differential equation. Let us identify the order. So which order is it? This is the first order, because there is only dy by dx. Understanding? So what is the order? Order is first order. Alright? And degree. If you see the degree out here, since the order is first order, and what is the power of this first order? 1. So hence the degree is 1. Okay? Once again, order means the highest order in the differential equation. There is only dy by dx. So this is the order, because the first order differential equation. And degree means the power of this highest order. What is the power? 1. Suppose the power was 2, the degree used to be 2 out here. Okay? Move ahead. Second one, 3 dy by dx to the power 2 is equals to 4x. Okay, you can identify the order. The order is again first order differential equation. So this is first order, alright? And the degree for this is, so what is the power of the highest order? 2. So hence the degree is 2. Okay? We move ahead. What is the order? See, there is dy by dx, there is d2y by dx squared. Please go again ahead out here. Order of differential equation, the highest order. So what is the highest order? First or second? Obviously second. So order is second order differential equation. And what is the degree? For degree also you have to see the highest order only, the power of the highest order. Since the highest order is 2, what is its power? 1. So hence the degree is 1. Don't get confused out here, the power is 2. No, because the highest order is d2y by dx squared, and its power will be the degree. Okay, so simple as that. Very, very simple to identify which is the order, which is the degree of differential equation. So please note it down. Alright, so in this chapter, there will be 3 important type of differential equation that we have to come across. One is ODE, ordinary differential equation. After that, HDE, homogeneous differential equations, and LDE, which is linear differential equations. And every year a question comes from this, sure, for 2 marks, and from here to here, from, you can see, from 6 to 8 marks every year. Okay, so in ODE we'll do separation of variables, we'll do order degree, and HD and LD we have to do in details. Okay, so first we're starting with ODE, ordinary differential equations, and out here we are starting with exercise 9.1. Exercise 9.1, question number 1. Determine the order and degree of the differential equations. The question given to us is dy by dx minus cos x is equals to 0. First of all, tell me, is it a differential equation? Yes, it is a differential equation because dy by dx has been involved, right? So if I have to write its order, which order? First, second, first order differential equation. And then can it also give me the degree? Its degree, since it is first order differential equation and the highest power of this degree is 1. Alright, so degree is also 1. Clear? We move ahead to number 2. And number 2 we have dy by dx whole square plus dy by dx, right, minus sine square y is equals to 0. It is a differential equation of order 1. Order is first order, and then the degree is 2. Okay, so in this way we have to do, and I'll be giving you some homeworks as well. Later on I'll give that homework, so pause this video and note it down. Alright, the next question I'm taking is question number 5. So in question number 5 you can see it is not given in standard differential equation form. So hence what to do? No need to be afraid. Take this to the right hand side, it becomes minus dy, and drop this dx out here. So hence I get dy by dx is equal to this divided by this. So hence it is my first order differential equation, because highest order is dy by dx, that is first order, and degree is also 1. So in this way also we can find the order and degree. So pause the video, note it down. Alright, so next I am going to question number 8. dy by dx whole to the power 4 plus 3y d2y by dx squared is equals to 0. You can pause the video and tell me what is the order. Obviously the second order, the highest order is second order, and what is the degree? The power of this 1, so degree is 1. Okay. Number 10. y double dash. What does y double dash represents? Y double dash represents the second order d2y by dx. Remember, we have done this. I can also write this as y2 y double dash or f double dash of x. All of this has the same meaning. This is second order. Okay, so order is second, even if it is power 2, because the highest order goes with second order, so hence the degree is 1. So in this way we have to do order and degree. Okay, pause the video and note it down. Alright, so in this way you will complete till question 15 from exercise 9.1. Then we will be clear with differential equation, order and degree of differential equation. Okay, pause the video and note it down. Alright dear students, so now we are moving on to a very important topic in differential equation. Okay, so now differential equation, we have learned about what is differential equation, what is the order and degree, right? Now we move ahead with how to solve a differential equation. Now to solve differential equations, there are many methods, and the first and the important method that we are learning is to solve a differential equation by separation of variables. Separation of variables. So separation of variables means there will be two variables given out here, x and y. So separate means keep x together, keep y together. Once they are separated, then we will be solving differential equation, right? Okay, and I'm straight away moving on to exercise 9.4. That was 9.1, 2, 3. It's not so important. Okay, so we are straight away moving to separation of variables from exercise 9.4. And if you see problems in exercise 9.4, there are so many problems. Okay, so we'll take out the important one according to the reduced syllabus. Clear? Right. So let us move ahead. Number 1, the question says solve. Now wherever you say solve in this chapter, solve means to find the value of y. Alright? Find the value of y. Okay, so solve this differential equation by separation of variables. So separation of variables, x together, y together. So you can see there is y and there is x and there is x. Okay, focus on the board. So how will I separate is, I'll keep dy because it contains y. Okay, and cross multiply it and keep dx x squared plus 4 like this. Okay, this is the first step. The first step is to separate the variables. Okay, the moment you separate the variables, after this I have to simplify. See, I have dy, I have dx. Solve means to find the value for y. What will I do out here? What will I do out here and this dy becomes y? What will I do out here and this dy becomes y? Tell me. We have learned this in the previous chapter that we have done. What will I do out here? This dy becomes y. Can I integrate? Because integration of dy will be y. Isn't it or not? We can write y plus c also, but I'll be getting y. Isn't it? So hence, the moment you separate the variables, after that the second step is to integrate both the sides. Okay, so integrating both the sides. Okay, I hope you're clear. The first step is to separate the variables x together, y together. Okay, even if it was 1 by y, you could have got y into dy, something like this. Okay, it's not the case right now. So separation means this. The moment you separate, then what you do? Integrate both the sides. So the second step is to take the integration. Alright, so x squared plus 4. Now this will give me what? This will give me y plus c. This c is a constant, not a problem. I hope you can identify the integral. I hope you can identify the integral which we have done in 7 standard integrals. Do you remember? Do you remember not? 1 by a tan inverse x by a, 1 by 2 tan inverse x by 2, and then y plus c. This constants gets cancelled out, so hence y is equals to half tan inverse x plus by 2. So this is how we solve our differential equation of order 1, degree 1. Okay, so pause the video and note it down. Alright, the next one is question number 1, part 2. dy by dx is equals to y into sin x. The first thing we'll do is separate. keep x together, y together. Okay, I said x together, y. So dy divided by y, I can write, and I can write sine x into dx. Okay, it has been separated. So now what we'll do? Integrating both sides. Both the sides, like differentiating both the sides we used to do in differentiation, and now we have to do integrating both the sides. So I'll be getting dy by y, I hope you know the formula, sine x dx, right? So dy by y, this side I'll be writing only log y plus c, and log y same thing, right? So integration of sine x is minus cos x plus c, so this is my final answer. So isn't it very simple and easy, separation of variables, okay? And very, very important for ISC also. Okay, pause the video, note it down. Alright, I'm taking the last sum for the day. The last sum for the day is question number 3, part 1. That is x to the power 5 dy by dx is equals to minus y to the power 5. Please separate it. So dy by y to the power 5 and dx by this. The moment is separated, you can always integrate it. Okay, and it is in the form of y to the power minus 5 dy minus x to the power minus 5 dx. Okay, you know the integration, y to the power minus 4 by minus 4, and this is minus x to the power minus 4, no? Minus 4 divided by minus 4 plus c. So therefore, y to the power minus 4 divided by minus 4 is equals to x to the power minus 4 by 4 plus c. We can keep it as it is also. Okay, this is simplified. So pause the video, note it down. I'm going to give you assignments now. Alright, the assignments for today will be question number 9 part 1 and question number from exercise 9.4 it will be question number 2 part 1 and 2 part 2. So that's it for today, and take care.